SportsBit is powered by BetOnline, driving the opening odds market since 2001. Visit sportsbookreview.com to learn more about BetOnline and its A+ rated platform in the link below.
Big game breakdown. Sunday NFL playoff action. The Buffalo Bills travel to Jacksonville to take on the Jaguars. Jags 8.5 and 39.5 as we record on Thursday morning. And of course, we all know the Jags, as big a story as there was in terms of worst to first in the NFL this season, a perennially bottom feeder franchise, won the AFC South and a competitive AFC South at that. Big improvements. The question is, does any of that attach to Blake Bortles? Well, his passer rating was a little bit better than it was last year. Career 80.8, 2016, 78.8, 2017, 84.7. So it was a little bit better, slight improvement. But the same issue from the past came into play. Great read on 538.com about how Blake Bortles is the Tom Brady of garbage time. And we saw it again in 2017. And Bortles' numbers, basically, all his good numbers came in games where the Jags had a comfortable lead. The Jags had 7 wins by 16 points or more this season. Blake Bortles in those games, a 12-1 TD to INT ratio, and a passer rating of 107.5. The other 9 games, the games where Bortles actually had to make plays for Jacksonville to win, well, his passer rating was 73.8, and he had a 9-12 touchdown to interception ratio. This, I give our research guy a ton of credit. Look at this, 26 drives over the course of the season in one-possession games in the fourth quarter or overtime. That doesn't count the kneel down against Seattle. It doesn't count the last play Hail Mary interception against Tennessee. 26 meaningful drives in one-score games in the fourth quarter OT for Blake Bortles this season. Look at the numbers. 1 touchdown, 4 field goals, 4 interceptions. The 1 touchdown drive came only 38 yards against Arizona. He wasn't good. The other players know it. I mean, look at the Titans defensive lineman, Jarrell Casey, from the Adam Schefter tweet. Quote, as long as Bortles is back there, if the ball game is in his hands, he's going to choke. I watched Blake Bortles a lot this year. I cashed a ticket on the Jags over their season win total, and I agree with that assessment. If Blake Bortles has to win a game, Blake Bortles is not going to win a game for the Jacksonville Jaguars. The Jags are going to win this game. They're going to have to get a lead and hold it, which they may be capable of doing. When you look at the defense, how do the Jags win all these games? How do they win the division? A dominant defense and a strong running game. Defensively, number 2 in the NFL in sack percentage, number 1 in the NFL in interception percentage. And certainly the sack percentage, that's an issue. That's a matchup problem for Tyrod Taylor. He was number 33 in the NFL in QBs for sack percentage this year. 9.9% of his dropbacks ended in sacks. The only QB who was worse with enough attempts to qualify was Jacoby Brissett. And of course, if the Bills fall behind, this is, one of the weakest wide receiving cores you're going to see in the postseason. There's nobody there. They nearly got more catches from the running back, McCoy, and the tight end, Charles Clay, 108, than all of their receivers combined, 114 for the season. And of course, McCoy didn't practice on Wednesday. He's banged up. You don't know at all if he's going to be able to play on Sunday. But he was already tired before he got dinged up against Miami last week. The numbers over the last 3 games for LaShawn McCoy, Buffalo's best offensive chance in this ballgame, 48 rushes, 131 yards, 2.7 yards per attempt. That's over the last 3. We'll have to see if McCoy is good enough to go on Sunday. If he's not, expect a significant market adjustment towards Jacksonville, despite the concerns about Blake Bortles' ability to make plays in big games. The Bills can't score. Blake Bortles is going to have a problem making plays in big games. Definite lean here towards the under in a game that I would expect both teams have a hard time scoring.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to our channel. Now, we've put a lot of work into producing all these free videos, so please help us out and keep all our content free for you forever by simply liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Now, not to mention, a visit to our industry-leading website will warm the hearts of all our SBR employees, especially myself. Now, the links are over there to the left, so do check those out. Thanks for watching.